Hi there, folks. How's it going? Happy New Year. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping this year will be the year for bottles, you know? All that stuff. This is my last hole right here that I did. And it was pretty teetered out, you know? I guess I could go that way more, but and from what I was finding, I'm just not that impressed with this location. Definitely gonna keep that. I don't know what it is, but it's aqua blue. Aqua blue. And there's a bunch of sodas I found, but a lot of them were broken, you know. That's a nice aqua too. We'll save those aquas. Other than that, there really wasn't much. I think I did find marble in there too. Man, I wish that was intact. That would have been nice. What I'm thinking, I brought the probe today. Let's see here. What I'm thinking. There was a nice, huge dump right in there. I'm wondering what this is right here. If that's not spoils, it looks like spoils, like somebody was digging up there and spoiled down. But what did they spoil over? That's the problem with people not understanding what they're digging, because you can't dig at the top and then work your way down. You got to dig at the bottom and work your way through and allow the top to come down. All the older stuff and the better stuff is at the bottom. So if that is full of material underneath that's original, which it should be, because that just looks like the spoils from that spot right there, I'll take and probe it out. I need to find a good spot. I am thinking, I know this is all spoils right here because I put this here. That's my spoils from that hole. And I still want to go down in that. There's a car frame in there that I want to check out. But we got all of that over there that I haven't really touched. I went down here, I went down here, I went down here a little bit, went down over here a little bit. Haven't touched any of this over here. I guess, you know, why don't we do that? Why don't we just check this out right here? Because then I can just continue on and see what it is. Because all that is spoils, all that. I'm trying to put all the spoils in the middle now, because I've already gone down in the middle. Let's probe it. Enough talking. And if you probe, oh, that's all like frozen down there. All the goodies are gonna be way down. I mean, that's buried, and that's about as far as I dug in here. Probe length down. But that's the problem with the probe out here, is there's a chance you're never gonna feel it. But what you're feeling is that clay. You don't want that clay right there. You don't want this. And if it's giving you a lot of resistance going in, it's clay. And then you have that sandy material, which is kind of junk. You want this nice ashy material right here. So that's what I'm looking for. So let me probe around a little bit, see what we find, do some digging. There's a bottle down there. Doesn't feel great, but it's ashy. That's what I want. Alright. Well, I'm sold on that. All that is pile spoils from there. There's really no spoils right here. That's what it is. I'm gonna chunk this out right here and go straight down, throw the spoils down in there. So I believe I'm done over here. I've gone and hit the bottom. Yeah. There's bottles all down in there, junk bottles. It's not ashy, but well, let's get to work on this spot. Oh, it's always fun to come out and wrestle with the kudzu. Did find a couple. That one looks like it's heat damaged a little bit, but look at that top. That's nice. Oh, some kind of alcohol, isn't it? Before Prohibition. We got a little milk. Ooh, wait a minute. Does it say something? Half pint. That's alright. It's still milk, right? Alright, let's get our tools over here. So that's what I use, right there. I got a machete. I got a root cutter. I got a small shovel. And a large shovel. And a probe. And we need to get busy in here. Digging down. So, what I suspect is you see this clay. This clay comes straight down here like this. As far as I was probing. And it looks like it might turn a little bit. So all of this down here would be dump straight down. It could go 10 feet, 12 feet. Let's find out. These old pistons, if you clean them up real nice, I mean, they can make for nice decorations if you do it right. That one's a little beat up, but alright, so I got my first cut. I did feel some bottles down in there. And I've got kudzu, of course, growing everywhere. Sure hope we find something nice today. That'll make my day. There we go. That's a must tool right there. It's a must. You can do it with the machete, but you risk hitting the bottle or smashing into something that you probably don't want to smash into, which I've done before. Yeah, got this stuff showing already. We got a little milk glass, ponds. What do we got here? Ooh, oh, looky here. Looky here. Oh, that is a beauty. Look at that, paper label's gone. What is the date on something like that? That's nice amber too. And that wasn't very deep. Oh, 50s? Yeah, somebody brought that with them. I don't believe I found 1950 stuff in here. Well, after the fact. It's hard to say. These numbers, you just never know what they mean, really, honestly. You can guesstimate, but we'll save it. It's a nice looking bottle. Oh, Dr. Pepper. These are my favorite. It's just too bad they're not worth much. That's the 1024. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is about the only soft drink I'll drink. Missing the top. But if somebody wants it, there it is. Oh, there's a really nice Caravan, which is a cheer wine product, ginger ale. Yeah, good shape. Those are always nice. So this is what I've pulled up so far. Got a little button. I'm not sure what this is. This is weird. I don't know if that was down in a cup or something, but it's solid. Very weird. I don't know. You just never know what you're going to find. I found some metal objects too. nice chunk of lead right here. Yeah. Something to something. Some little burner thing or something. I don't know. And these possibly could be tools of some sort. Insulator and lightning top. So, yeah, I haven't gone down very far. Ooh, look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, why can't I find these intact? I love that glass, oh, jeez, man. Good grief. It's too bad that's broken. That's nice glass. I like it. Well, foot and a half down, I've already found the clay. That might just be silt, though. See how that's all ashy and then you have the clay. Ashy spot might be over here a little bit more. We'll have to see where that ends. We'll have to dig down into it too to see what's under it. Because, you know, the wall could have just came over top of it after they dumped. Yep, let's keep. Oh, that's an interesting rake. Par aid. Is that for a golf course, you think? I'm thinking probably par aid. That sounds like a golf course thing. You kind of reshuffled the sand. Too bad it's broken. Nice early golf memorabilia stuff. Haven't gotten too far down yet. Still sifting through all this material. There's a lot of stuff. Just nothing great yet. But the clay is going down this way, so we're going to end up moving most of that material right there. Yeah. We got a marble. Do you see it in there? There it is. Just a little clay marble. Just a tiny little thing. Look at that. Nice little marble. This is kind of scaring me right now because that clay is going down that way, sliding. I don't know if that's fill. I mean, it feels like it has stuff in it, but then again, that's a lot of pyrite in there. That's all silt, isn't it? I might have to shift my digging a little bit here. Is that a thimble? No, too small for a thimble. I think. It is a thimble. Look at that. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Come on. And that looks like a thimble. I'm going to set it up there just in case. We'll take a look at it at the end. Alright, so I need to get rid of all this dirt. I need to start going over that way because I don't like the way this is going down. Interesting. Look at that. It's like a crown stopper. Crown top stopper. Perfect condition. $20. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, it's a nice one. Oh man, it's a lot of I haven't decided if that's actual soot runoff or just natural. I'm still going down, we'll find out. So far it just goes that way, so I've already dug over there. Oh, alright, so this looks like a fill layer because I just dug through it. Now I'm getting down there. That's cool. I don't know what that is. And there's debris down there, so underneath this clay layer. So very good, very good, very good. That's what I was feeling with my probe, so debris. Sorry, I know I'm breathing heavy. Bearing, possibly. Nice. I just turned my camera off, looked down, and saw that just staring at me. Look at that. That is a beautiful color, too. That's a Popeye. I think that is a Popeye. Popeye marble? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know the Popeye theme song, but that looks like a Popeye. It might have been all yellow. I don't know. That's nice, though. Vintage. Vintage. Antique, probably, by now. In this. So that's 2 marbles. A clay and a glass. Just keep looking. Just keep looking. Just keep going down. I got this whole mound right here to go over and take out to dump all the dirt down in that hole that I did have started. Yeah, a lot of work, I know. A lot of work. Trying to get down as far as I can, but this is it's hard going. This clay, it's hard going. Okay, that's how much fill is in here. From here down to here. That's how much fill. And a nice dark layer down there, which means it's probably a burn layer. That's probably what they did, is they probably burnt a layer, pushed dirt on top of it, snuff it out, and then cover it up with a little bit more stuff up here, just a little bit of stuff, nothing much. So we're still going down. Don't know why they use so much fill in here. And that's still going down. And that's what I thought was the burn layer. And there's something, little bits of stuff burnt there in that layer, but I mean, that is deep. That's all fill. This is all, I don't know if it's fill or if it's just wash. Silt that washed in. But you got debris on top of it. Yeah, first bottle from down there underneath that clay layer. There are bottles coming. It's just a medicine pharmacy. Keep going. It's like they forgot to put the bottles and stuff in here, and they just put all fill material. Weird. I'm still going down. Still going. And that's fill material right there. That's what all that is. Wherever they got it from. I mean, it's mixed. It's got stuff in it, but very, very slim. Not much at all. Just little bits and pieces here and there. You can see this burn layer right here, but then bam, instantly into another layer. Just so weird. It looked like a wheel. A kid's bike or something. And that's what I'm looking for, that metal. That metal would be nice because there'd be bottles all in it. Interesting. So you got a layer there, a layer way up here, fill. I guess I keep going and find the bottom. That'll make sense, huh? Yeah. It's another layer down there. That's a burn layer. Man, they put some serious fill on top of this stuff. They did not need to put that much fill on it. Oh, coffee jug. It's what you heat up your coffee on the stove with, and pour it, or your hot water for your tea or whatnot, but mostly coffee, like you see in the movies. Yeah. Good Lord, that's pretty deep. Whew, I guess I'll keep going. Piece of coal. Now look at all that pyrite. You know what they say, gold can be found with pyrite. Yeah. Look at that. Little pair of kid scissors. Yeah. Interesting. Put them up there. Burn layer, burn layer, burn layer, burn layer. This is where you can get interesting stuff down here, because this is where they would have put all the big stuff. This is where I find all the car parts, all my signs, and that is just loaded. Loaded, 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 loaded. I'm thinking we're going to have to go in a little bit. That layer goes down. Chain. Some kind of bottle looking thing. And what survived under the burn layer is what I always like to find out. Well, that's a good burn layer too. Look at that. Whew, man, that goes down. Nice. Oh, that's still going. Holy cow. That is a deep burn layer. Wow. Alright, well, you really don't want to go into that wall right there, because it'll start wanting to come down on me. I'll keep going down and see if I can find it going down this way. Dig out underneath me, and then we'll get to that. Our first bottle down there. Let's see what we get. See what kind of age. Screw top. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Is that like a cod liver or something? The theory is that the older stuff would be down here. But that could be very deceiving too, because you just never know. That's a screw top. Icky. Getting pretty deep. Well, we have stuff down there. That top is really nice. Oh, it's still got water in it. What's it say? Olive oil, pure olive oil, Riumberto brand olive oil. I'm gonna say that's pre-21 right there. That's nice. Very nice. We'll keep it. I'm gonna leave that water in there. Whew. Oh, that's looking nice down here. Look at that soil now. I got a bottle right there. What is it? Food. food. McCormick's? Yeah. Cormac and Co. Probably mustard or something. You know. That's interesting. What is it? What is that? You just never know what you're gonna find. I haven't found a body yet, so. Oh, look. That's the little tiny foot. Now, back in the old days, and I don't know if you can tell on this one or not, but they didn't have left and right side. It was all one side. So the kids and the adults, they had to switch their shoes every now and again just so they wouldn't get deformed. Oh, I know. The interesting things, right? All you gotta do is read some books and you'll learn all about that stuff. Yeah, love these burn pits because, man, there's always interesting stuff up in here. Some kind of chemical. Look inside, make sure there's no marbles. Yeah, that's some kind of big barrel or something right there. Oh yeah, alright, I hit a nice rich spot, 5.5 feet deep. Alright, let's start our way up here. Yeah, so I'll have to get some of this spoil out so I can dig a little deeper. 1920s orange crush. Anybody? Nice one. That's a nice one. I like orange crush. Alright, so I think I'm ready to start hitting that layer. And what I have to do, because it's so tight, basically dig out a foot, push it all over here, toss it out, and then do the same thing over on that side. Toss it out. Yes, when you start getting this deep, getting that material out is very difficult. Well, let's sift through it and see what I don't even have to clean that off and I know what it is. Do you know what it is? Take a guess. Come on. It's damaged. This will say Ford, made in the USA, right there. And that's the center cap for a Model T. Goes right over the center axle, around the tire, or in the middle of the tire. Yep. Teens, tweens, early 20s, somewhere around there. They made millions of those Model Ts. Nice little find. Broken, but nice little find anyway. Ooh, an octagon shaped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. I think I've gone through this before. I don't know. I don't know what it is, 6 sides. Guess I wasn't paying attention in school. Either that or school was just a long time ago. Little bottle. Nothing on that side. Oh, we got something on this side. Just a little one. McCormick & Co., Baltimore. Vanilla extract or something, who knows. Yeah. Nice though. Nice little bottle. We will keep it. Big chunks of iron right there. Maybe a 1920 safe would be nice. Yeah, I would have that restored. Oh yeah. Oh, I got another bottle. They've all been food, so yeah, food. Olives or salad dressing or something like that. Yeah. I mean, like a residential dump spot, probably. What's this? Well, they did some metal cutting on it, some torching. Part of something. Ah, look what I got. It's a sign. Oh yeah. Beauty. What'd I tell you? This is how you find the signs. Get all that stuff down there. There's no telling how wide it is or how long it is. But I'm gonna have to go into the wall a little bit. Nice. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll find out. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough to get out of there. There it is, right there. But it's got pipe and everything else on top of it. A lot of metal. And I don't want to ruin it. That's it right there. It's going that way. So let's see if I can take out some more of that right there. See if I can break that. Looks like, doesn't look like a pipe. Looks like folded. Probably a car door or something on top of it. Yep, gonna be fun anyway. Nice old corker's coming out too. It's a Dr. Caldwell's Monticello, Illinois. And this thing is huge, whatever it is, it just happens to be on top of this sign. But that's the case, you know, usually wherever you find big chunks of iron, that's where they tossed in those signs. Luckily, it's coming apart pretty good. Look at that. It's probably another sign. I hope not, but I mean, if it is, it's in really bad shape, but I'm not gonna mess with it too much. Just break it out of there. No, that's a car part. That's a car part. So, most of the signs back in the old days were car related. Yeah. There's just so much debris on top of this one. I think what I'm gonna do is dig down under it and see if I can get at least to a point where I know where it's at. That's a big chunk of iron, whatever that is. Gotta be careful I don't cause a avalanche. Gin, maybe? I don't know. Oh. Lots of pans. Oh, that is some steel plate. Look at that. No telling. That's nice now. Can make something out of that one. Man, cut-proof gloves. I don't know why I'm still feeling this stuff. I feel like something just went through my finger, and it shouldn't have. That sign is just directly straight under here. Right there. Just being careful to remove as much big debris from around it as possible. Oh man, Orange Crush. That's the OC beverage too. Bummer. I like those. Seltzer. Tell you what, if this is a nice sign, that's gonna be it for me. Looks like it's broken. Oh no. Look. No. It's not, is it? Or is it just bent? I gotta do some digging. It's another sign. This one is probably gonna be in really bad shape though. That one. Mine is still going. Something about ice. Whew. Might have a sign spot here, huh? Nice porcelain signs from the 20s. Well, there's a $200 bottle right there, rare milk bottle. And I'm looking for the one that says, this is the Edmiston and Sons. I'm looking for the one that says S-O-N, Sun. Too bad that's damaged. It's a porcelain sign. Man, it's going way under there though. I'm gonna have to get some of this spoils out so I can keep digging. Yeah, this one's in bad shape. Bad shape. Something got dragged across the center of it. Damaged it. And it's burnt. There's no way to fix this one, unfortunately. And look at how bad that is. It's like they used it as a sled in the wintertime or something. We'll keep it up there. Fountain pen. Some kind of fountain pen they're advertising for. There's another one down here. I thought. Oh, look at that. I thought there was. Unless that was it. Because it was split in half. That's probably what it was. Just the one split in half. Ooh, what's that? A big Billy. A Billy boy. Okay. Not a big Billy. It's a Billy boy. Billy boy. That's a nice little bottle right there. It's damaged. Oh, it's melted. Heat. Some big bricks in there. That is a nice burn layer. I'm gonna have to keep going down and see if there's more signs though. It's weird to see that sign in with all this house debris though. But then again, you know, somebody probably owned the business and that's why it was in there. Oh, every time I grab a big wide mouth like that, I think it's a a milk. That's not a milk. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep digging into this and see if I can find another sign, because that one just is heartbreaking. Well, I'll let you hang out and watch. There we go. How's that? See what falls out of here. I'm already hitting bottom, so this is the very first trash. That's nice, actually, whatever that is. That could be cleaned up. What in the world did that go on? I don't know. They had some weird stuff. Another sign would be nice. A milk bottle. Lots of iron. Love getting into this iron. What's this? It's all food. It's all food. A Mifflin chemical. Can you see that? Where I'm digging? I know I usually have that camera pointed at the wrong spot. And that's a nice layer right there. It's going back pretty far too. Oh, White House vinegar. Ah, damaged. Bummer. The bottles don't turn out that great when they're in this material. But I already have so many bottles that, you know, I'm really looking for the relics. The signs would be nice. Any other relic-y type thing you can think of. If that was like a chain guard for a motorcycle, that would be cool. But who knows? You know? Could be for an Indian motorcycle. You just never know. Stack them up in a pile and you know, just do a little research. That could be the kickstand. No, that's not a kickstand. Wishful thinking, Mr. Relic Seeker. I would really enjoy finding an entire Indian motorcycle in here, or something of its kind. It's a big glass fishbowl thing. What in the world would you use that for? They're kind of funny in the... Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Damaged. How do you break these? It's just melted. Okay. Just melted. Insulator. Just melted. A little bit. Someone might buy it. Somebody on a budget might buy the melted one. They can't afford the mint one, but they might buy the melted one. Just try to imagine what all this stuff is when I look at it. What's this? Kind of green bottle. Not interested. A nice debris layer. And that's what I'm looking for. early debris layer. You never know. World War I trench art might pop out, worth $1 million. That wouldn't hurt my feelings. Oh, that's just no way to treat a Dr. Pepper. Melted. Well, we got a few bottles back there. Flask. No name. Flask. Waste my time. And a small milk of magnesia. Everybody drank alcohol, pretty much. St. Joseph's, and pretty much everybody smoked. So it just goes to show you. I mean, when you find all these medicines and oils and all these stomach ailments, treatments, and that's why. The roaring 20s, when we had prohibitions, people were getting drunk every minute of the day. If they could. I don't know how we survived the 20s. I don't know how we survived the 20s. It's amazing. There is 1923 Christmas Coke. Concord, North Carolina. A big Frosty. No, they weren't big Pepsi drinkers. I don't find a lot of Pepsi, that's for sure. Can't remember the last time I found a Pepsi. I don't think Pepsi was that popular back then anyway. Well, Knee High was popular. Orange Crush, of course. Who doesn't like Orange Crush? Food. Alright. That's tunneled under there pretty good, and I gotta be careful this doesn't fall out at me. Whew. Alright. That's not great. I've seen better holes than this one. A lot of digging for nothing, really. Yeah, you see how this is. What's this? Vaseline? Or something of the type? Anyways, you see how it is. All that debris down there, that's a burn layer. This is fill. Then that tiny, I mean just a little tiny dump layer right there. Little tiny thing. And then another fill. And then a little bit more of a dump. But I mean, they really wasted the fill in this spot. Interesting. I'm just knocking the sides down. Well, it's my lucky day with marbles, at least. There's another marble. It's a red and white one. Man, this one looks kind of chunky. Look at that. They were just beating that one up. Might have been their favorite one to play with. And there was something there. Broken, of course. You find one marble, you look in the same spot for more, because marbles usually travel together. That is such a bummer. That was in really bad shape to begin with. It's got a layer of rust on it too that, I don't know, it's just nothing gonna happen with that one. Look at this. I found that right about here. See the ridges on it? What do you think? 70s, 80s? Can't read that, but I'm going to say 70s or 80s. Beer, probably. Somebody was here doing something. Well, that's all the bottles I got. Got just a whole mess load of bottles. Not too many keepers at all. I mean, it takes a lot for me to want to keep a bottle anyway, so I have so many of them. But I'm just looking for, you know, one or two of the nice ones to bring home. And unfortunately, it just gets so hard to do. We'll take those two right there. Orange crush and the olive oil. I thought maybe that was embalming fluid, but usually they have markings on them and then graduation marks on them. So I don't know what that is. This looks like a whole bunch of stuff someone else can have. Is it worth it? Not to me. Turn them upside down. That way somebody can come and get them. Well, yeah, that's it. That's it. That hole kind of wasn't great to begin with. First of all, it went so deep before it hit a good layer. And then, I mean, just tiny little layers in there. And then, you know, 2.5, 3 feet of fill. It's like, what are you doing? That's the first I've seen that in this dump, so. If I see that again, I'm going to stop immediately and just go dig somewhere else. Alright, so we've dug there, we've dug there, we've dug there, there, we're everywhere. I don't know where else to go. If I keep going that way, I've already dug that, and I've dug a little bit of that. I just have this funny feeling it's going to be the same. It's just starting to teeter off. So, alright, what I'll do, I haven't done that side yet. I just went down there. Somebody else did that. They took that top off there. Which is, they should have went down. 'Cause there's probably about 30, 40 feet of dirt right there. I mean, look. That's how far this dump is huge. It's deep. It's just huge. All this would have been, you know, solid. There would have been, you know, a top on all this. It's washed away throughout the years, the decades. You would think there would be a ton of bottles down at the other end where it flows out, but it's not true. They settle down. They settle down, and they're at the bottom of this ravine. So, and that's why I dig like I dig. I just go and shoot straight down. But they didn't dump a whole lot down there. They dumped mostly up in here, and that was just all like dirt fill anyway. That washed away. There's like a couple small little dump spots. This I'm going to check out next time I come. So, alright, pack up and get out of here. That was fun. Wish I would have got more to talk about, but hey, I got like, what, 4 marbles? 3 marbles? 4 marbles? Something like that. Yep. Let me get out of here without falling. Yeah, those are the only 2 I'm going to save. Unreal. Unreal. We could take the caravan with us. No to the knee-high. What do you think of this thing? It is so hard to say with these. But I know for a fact that's got a pyramid on it with the sun rays. I know for a fact that's got to be in the 20s because that was the time period they had these. But that would have been Prohibition. So is this before Prohibition? Or is it in fact actually 1950s after Prohibition? It's just so hard to say. And if there was bubbles in it, I would definitely keep it, but I don't see any. I don't know. It's not a keeper bottle for me anyway. I could care less about the alcohol. Just ruins lives. There it is. That's what I wanted right there. Yep. Okay. That's it. Moving on. Okay. Whew. That's a pretty good size hole for today. What do you think? Yeah. Alright, yeah, this place is just one big holy mess. What's over here? Anything? Got that little buckle. There's a buckle. There's a buckle. Got some sodas in there, but you know, this spot looked a little dinged up. I think I put the good ones on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep any of this. Look at that. You can still see that label right there. Alcohol. Reparation. Shampoo. That's alcohol. I didn't know that. 12% alcohol. Originated in 1889. That's nice right there, just with that label on it like that. But it's got a big ding in it. Most of these are broken. I'll waste my time. Waste my time. I just like to come out and dig. Find the rare ones. If a rare one pops up, then I'll bring it home. If it doesn't, then oh well. We tried. Hello. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, thanks for watching. See you on the next hunt.